go ลืมปิดไอ้นั่น notification ฟิ้ง4-6 นาทีขาดอีก2 หีบเงินเอาเงินออกมาได้ไหมนั่นแหละตามทางไปนี้ก็คงเอาให้จบเลยวิดีโอเดียว
The Lyrians marched in silence, too tired to keep in step with the drums. Suddenly, the wind rose to a howl, and there was a loud crash of thunder.
Blast!
Niamh leapt from her saddle.
We camp here. Pitch the tents, quickly! Quickly!
As the soldiers rushed to unload the wagons, a wall of water came down, soaking them to the bone. Later, they sat in their leaky tents, huddled, teeth chattering, violent coughs rocking their frames. The storm raged the night through, then finally passed before dawn. Niamh emerged from her tent to wring out her coat. Reynard approached, his gait heavy, his face grim.
Your Majesty, several men of the 11th, a dozen or so, sought to flee last night. Sentries stopped and bound them. Now they await your judgment.
Niamh fastened her still wet coat. She knew well why the men had tried to desert. They longed for their kin, had lost sight of victory, perhaps even no longer believed. Yet the marching and fighting seemed destined to go on forever. The Queen sympathized. She too was spent, and many doubts plagued her. Yet she knew the deserters had to be punished. The question was, to what extent? Niamh entered the tent where the prisoners stood. Some of the men looked away, ashamed at their deed. Others raised their gazes to meet hers, their eyes red, tearful, pleading.
You all know the penalty for desertion.
Niamh said to the soldiers bound at wrist and foot.
I ought to have every last one of you hanged. Yet, we've come far along a treacherous road. Endured hardships extreme. This I considered against your crime. You shall lose rank and receive no pay for 1 year. Now get out of my sight. Immediately!
The deserters mumbled their gratitude and rushed out of the tent, fearing the Queen might yet change her mind. Niamh then left for her quarters, anger and bitterness eating her up from the inside.
Gods, have we passed the very threshold into hell?
Close ranks. None is to step off the path without clear orders to do so.
What's a helmet if not a pot turned over?
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
without hesitation.
Every rib's a thief.
For you, pal, anything.
Tell me you jest.
Sod it all. Yeah! I'm a gonna say.
ผ่านเธอเนี่ย
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
ไม่ได้จั่วการแต่จั่วไปก็ไม่ได้อะไรอยู่ดี
Left, right, left, right. Again and again and again.
March on, march on.
เงินดอมเฮ้ยอะไรวะเนี่ยโดนตัวเดียวเลยเนี่ย
What do you want of me?
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
My favourite cut of lamb? The shank. Watch your heads! For the Queen! As ordered.
A dram of glue, a bit of soldering, a rivet or two, and it's good as new.
Combo นี่สุดๆอะ
As
God save the Queen! To the last! Hey, don't toss that. It's perfectly usable.
Don't like this. Discipline shall bring us victory!
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
One bullet's all I need.
ชนะคือยังไง
Left, right, left.
So much anger and suffering. For what?
Use this. Not sure for what just yet. For Lydia!
Looking to dance, mate? Getting to work. Company! Forward march! Catch!
Cursed traitors. Again and again and again.
À, ดูนี่จะถึง300ได้ไหม
Arbalist to your command.
Ach! Scheiß! In! Zwei!
นี่ทำศูนย์ได้ แกร้ออ่ะน่าจะต้องได้เจอเร็วๆนี้นี่เดาชื่อซ้ำมั้งเนี่ย
As ordered.
I think you'll really like this one.
นี่จริงๆน่าจะเอาอันนี้มา
You sure about that?
John.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Đến này 68
Whoa, you dirty tart.
Give me a target.
ตัวใหม่ได้ไหมไม่อยากได้นี่เท่าไหร่อันนี้2 ตัวโอเคอันนี้โอเค
Again and again and again.
This could hurt. Watch your heads. I'll relieve you of that pouch.
Can use this. Not sure for watches yet, but...
Something from nothing? It's exactly what I do.
Sod it. Sod it all.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Yes?
Our ballista, your command.
Left, right, left, right.
God save the Queen! If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
มันจริงน่าจะวางตรงนี้ให้กินใน2 ตัวนี้ไปก่อน
Armor won't save.
That's a helmet he's got a pot turned over.
Getting to work.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
I'd hoped we could solve this some other way.
Again and again and again. An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Got a death wish?
There you go. (2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8) วางไม่ดีให้นี่กินดูดิ
Discipline shall bring us victory.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
My favourite cut of lamb? The shank.
One bolt I need.
Tell me you jest.
Yeah!
(ชนะกูยังไงล่ะ
Company, forward march!
Be ashamed to let this booty go to waste.
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise woman.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
อีกจะถึง300แล้วเนี่ยอะ
Give me a target. Arbalista, your command.
Boy, boy. แต่ยังไม่ได้ achievement ที่ทำ300 damage อยู่ดีอะไรกันบัก achievement เยอะจังเลยเสียใจเราเป็นคนชอบล่า achievement นี่เสร็จแล้วเดี๋ยวต้องกลับไปเอา shrine วิ่งไปก่อน
While accustomed to life mid swamp monsters and black magic, Angren's denizens never dared enter Ysgith. The Lyrians only once saw signs of a human presence there when they spotted a group of thatched roof huts amongst alders.
That settlement, is it inhabited?
Meve asked, turning to her scouts.
Impossible to say from this distance, Your Grace.
The Lyrians entered the village, swords in hand, prepared to fight. But not a soul nor a beast came forth. Some homes had collapsed from rot, while tall grass concealed the paths between them. Yet, someone had been there not long past, for fresh ghoul cadavers lay by the well. Meve knelt beside the corpse of one cut clear in half. The beast's killer had been exceptionally strong, and wielded a razor-sharp sword.
More likely to come around.
Meve leapt to her feet. A man in thick leather armor had emerged from one of the huts. Transfixed by his cat eyes, the Queen nonetheless sensed he was rather badly hurt.
Were that true, my scouts would have blown their horns.
The man pulled out a pendant shaped like a bear's head. It hummed and twitched as if striving to free itself of its chain.
Far as monsters go,
he said, lips curling into an unpleasant smile.
Witchers aren't usually wrong.
A moment later, a scream pierced the air. Quickly, instinctively, Meve drew her sword and lunged forth.
The Witcher ไม่ใช่ Geralt คือใครเนาะ
You were right.
You were.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Wanna know why I got my scar?
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Oh, could murder a pint.
ศพอยู่ไหนวะตัวไหนศพหายไปไหนหมดมันตัว
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
See any smoke? I feel a strong magic here, my lady. Something controls these creatures.
Left, right, left, right.
Tell me you jest.
I've done in a jiffy.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Don't like this.
I'll relieve you of that pouch. To the last! Got a death wish?
One boat's all I need.
Necessity! Invention's mum.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Something from nothing. It's exactly what I do.
Company! Forward march!
Give me a time.
My pain serves a purpose. I smell a leak. Yeah!
Mahjong.
For the Queen!
ชนะแหละนี่จะตายเอา
Abelis to your command.
When will you ever learn?
That'll be the last of them. Should be quiet for a bit.
The Lyrians emerged victorious, due in no small part to the Witcher.
Thanks for the help. Name's Ivo, Witcher, School of the Bear.
Wow.
Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
Well, well. Didn't expect to see anyone out here. And certainly not a queen with an army in tow.
We're not here by choice.
I bet not. No one plans to pass through Ysgith.
And you? What's brought you here? A contract, perchance?
That's right. Hunting a monster.
I know your services to be rather dear. Who could afford a witcher's bounty in these wretched swamps?
Nilfgaardians.
Blast, of course. Preparing the land for settlement. Cull the monsters, drain the swamp, then bring in slaves. Doubtless from the north.
Maybe. I got paid in advance. I didn't see the need to ask any questions.
But did you have to take the coin? Don't you see what they're doing?
Forgive me, your majesty, but seems to me you're confusing witchers with knights errant. We don't fight oppression, right wrongs, or avenge orphans. We slay monsters for coin. And it don't matter whose head's on the front or whose coffers it's from.
This beast you're out to slay, what is it?
Hang on. You mean to tell me you've led your force into Ysgith and don't even know what lives here?
I believe I was clear. We're not here by choice.
Yeah, but now that you are here, it'll take a minor miracle to get you out. Ysgith swamps, realm of a truly dangerous being. Elves call it Ach Gvaern Ichaer, the Bloody Mistress. Over generations, locals twisted the name until it became Gvaern Ichaer.
Indeed. I've heard it.
So you've also probably seen her beloved fruit, leeches and ticks. You'd all be wise to stay away from them.
This Gvaern Ichaer, what is she exactly?
Depends who you ask. Elves saw a fallen goddess in her. Never managed to cut her down while they lived here. but they did stem her growth, kept her from growing stronger. As for the local humans, spirit of a cursed princess, that's their take. Deep belief, actually.
Care to elaborate?
Stories that she was riding north to marry a Temerian duke. Whole retinue and caravan got lost, wagons got stuck, everybody drowned in the bog. Quicksand got him, that sort of thing. Gvaern Ichaer grabbed a root before the quagmire swallowed her whole. Hollered for hours. But there wasn't a soul around to hear her. Leeches. Hundreds covered her. Settled in for a royal feast. Sucked her dry. Drained her to pretty much the last drop. Fear and revulsion so completely overcame her spirit, she couldn't pass into the afterlife. So she came back, revived by Ysgith's magic.
Ugh. A chilling tale.
Yeah. Except made up, probably. Don't believe the elven legends either. Gvaern Ichaer is a monster, plain and simple. Extremely dangerous, sure, but just a monster.
The leeches and ticks, you called them her fruit.
It's kinda complicated.
We've time enough.
Gvaern Ichaer is a little like a vampire. They're kindred creatures. Except, instead of feasting on the blood of others, she feeds them her own.
I'm not certain I understand.
They're parasites, right? She puts them on her body, feeds them her own blood. Then hangs them on shrubs and trees.
Ugh. To what end?
To other monsters, they're delicacies. Sweet, juicy, full of Gvaern Ichaer's blood. Irresistible. Any beast that tastes that loses its mind, turns into Gvaern Ichaer's slave. So, if your paths cross and push comes to shove, she's not gonna be alone. Find yourself fighting the whole damn swamp.
How are we to fight her? How might she be killed?
Sorry, sharing secrets. Just not something we do.
Not even with those who saved your life just moments past.
We gotta wait till she starts feeding the parasites. She's weakest then. Stand a chance to hurt her.
Right. So we attack only once she puts the leeches to her skin.
Yeah. And when you kill her, if you kill her, any beasts under her spell will weaken considerably. And then, you gotta burn her corpse. I mean it, understand? Burn it.
And you? Will you not hunt her any longer?
No, I will. Just need to prepare. Realized that today. Gotta brew some potions, blade oils. Come back in a few days.
I don't even have that much time. Nilfgaard's hordes pursue us. I must march on.
In that case, wish you luck. Lots of it.
I suppose there's no argument that would persuade you to ride with us.
Your Grace, mutations strip us of emotion, not reason.
The Witcher vanished midst the trees. And Meve simply hoped her soldiers had not overheard any part of their conversation.
ทำไมล่ะวิเชอร์มาด้วยกันสิ โอ้ยอะไรฟังเอาไอ้นั่นมาเดี๋ยวเก็บไว้เอาตอนบอสดิ เชอร์ใช่ไหมดูให้หมดนี่สรุปแล้วไม่เวิร์กเลยเอาดีมาสิมีการทุกใบบางทีจะมีปัญญาตั้งซื้อไม้ไม่ได้ซื้อรั้วอย่างเดียวนะตอนนี้
Caldwell had summoned Nilfgaadian support. Meave assumed they were not far behind. Yet in the unforgiving terrain, a full Nilfgaadian division could not hope to close the gap. Small detachments, however, light cavalry or footmen, could very well do just that. So when black-clad men emerged from the mist, the Queen was not surprised. She ordered her troops to fall in, form up, and brace to defend the line. Yet the attack never came. The invaders stood silent, motionless, and Meave got a closer look. They were slouched, ashen-faced, unsure of step, and covered in sores. Ysgith had treated them as cruelly as any. Teetering in his saddle, the commander broke formation. He rode forth and addressed the Queen in fluent common tongue.
Half my men are wounded, the others sick. Your force does not fare much better.
True. Yet we outnumber you soundly.
Indeed. If it comes to combat, you are certain to win. But in this damp swamp, all wounds fester. Flesh is quick to rot. You will lose many more apart from those who fall.
What do you mean precisely?
Asked the Queen, her eyes narrowing, her head tilted to the side.
We should part ways in peace. There's a war on, there'll be another chance to fight. Perhaps even face one another. But not here. And not like this.
Suddenly unsure, the Queen weighed the officer's words. Their logic was sound, though they could also prove a ruse.
Your Grace.
Xavier's voice came from behind Meave's back.
We can't let them pass. They've done only harm, and they'll not stop and go home.
Alas, I see things differently.
Meave said with a sly smile.
Crush you now, and I'll have fewer to fight down the line.
You seem sure of yourself, milady.
Let me show you why. At them!
Meave gave her mount.
ชอบซาเวียนะไม่อยากไป
We will not surrender without a fight. Abel is to your command.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Left, right, left, right.
Hey, โหผิดไอ้เนี่ยต้องใช้เรียกขึ้นมา
Is that really necessary?
Cursed traitors.
I'm a man, sir.
For the Queen! God save the Queen!
Target acquired.
This could hurt.
Again and again and again.
As you command.
What you looking at?
Order will triumph! It must triumph!
Be ashamed to let this beauty go to waste.
Company! Forward march!
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
จะไปวางไว้ข้างนี้
Praise be to the great sun!
A dram of glue, a bit of soldering, a rivet or two, and it's good as new.
Wanna know why I've got my scar?
Hey, don't toss that, it's perfectly usable.
I only loot corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
We must trust each other.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear. Scheiß in Trade!
It's not too late to walk away.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Off to the front yet again.
What do you want of me?
Left, right, left, right.
They spoke the truth. You show no mercy. No mercy.
Amidst the fog and dense, gnarled forest, the battle ran its course. When the last sounds of fighting had died down, Meve was not sure who'd prevailed. Then soldiers came forth, fatigued and hurt, with smiles on their lips. She saw they were hers, and only then knew victory was hers as well, but this was no time to celebrate. She let everyone rest, then gave the order to resume the march. A great Nilfgaadian force pursued them. This most recent delay had allowed it to draw nearer.
You sure about that? Oh, could murder a pint.
Cursed traitors.
Watch your heads!
God save the Queen!
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
ว้า
As you wish, my lady.
Left, right, left, right.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
My pain serves a purpose. Catch!
To the last!
Not supposed to be any smoke.
What's a helmet if not a pot turned over?
We must trust each other.
I'll relieve you of that pouch.
Tell me you jest.
Sod it. Sod it all.
ต้องมีใบเลือดเลยอยู่นี่
A dram of glue, a bit of soldering, a rivet or two, and it's good as new.
I smell a leak.
โอ้โหมึงจะดวงดีอะไรขนาดนั้นจบแล้วไม่one bullet's all I need.
What? Oh, yes, I'm on it.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
โอ้โหโกงโคตร Give me a target ฆ่ามันเลยไม่งั้นมันนี่โอ้โหเกินไปเกินไป
Arbalista, your command.
Death is only the beginning!
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Again and again and again. Army's a waste of time for one like me.
What do you want of me?
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
Armor won't sell.
โอเคเดี๋ยววิ่งมาถึงแถวนี้แล้วอาจจะต้องจบก่อนเพราะเดี๋ยววิดีโอจะยาวไป
The Lyrian force had reached the very heart of Ysgith. From every branch, vine, and shrub hung leeches and ticks by the dozen. Swollen with blood, their abdomens glistened, glowing red in the misty air. Air so putrid it set Maeve's head to spinning. She paused at a moss-covered boulder, pressed her flushed forehead against its cool surface. Her soldiers passed by, pallid, filthy, drained. She wished to say something, lift their spirits. But instead a cough rattled her breast. Suddenly, splashes, all around Maeve in the water, as if a rain of fist-sized drops had begun to fall. The Queen lifted her heavy gaze. Seemingly on command, ticks and leeches dropped into the warm, soupy waters, then clumsily wriggled off toward a dead alder grove. Maeve knew at once what skulked behind the trees. Gvaern Ichaer, Ysgith's mistress, Ysgith's queen.
Weapons at the ready!
The queen roared.
Close ranks!
The Lyrians quickly converged, formed a wall of shields, and crouched behind them. Terrified, they stared as a multitude of eyes flashed open midst the branches while revolting, muck-covered beasts rose from the gurgling waters around. Maeve silently uttered a prayer. Hail, Military, Great Mother, Maiden and Crone, ever have us in your care.
สู้บอสใหญ่เลย
Everyone, rally to me!
สองเทิร์นนะซัสโคเป็นฟูดเมดิโลโอ้
God save the Queen!
Again and again and again.
What? Oh, yes, I'm on it.
To the last! Oh, could murder a pint.
Wanna know how I got my star?
Majesty! These parasites, they feed on her blood!
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
I smell a leak.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
One vote.
A dram of glue, a bit of soldering, a rivet or two, and it's good as new.
My pain serves a purpose.
เกียร์ในเกะกะโอ้ย
How quickly the scales tip. These ghastly beasts can be slain. They can be overcome.
นี่มันพัซเซิลแล้วนี่ไม่ใช่นั่นแล้วควรจะจัดให้มันใหม่
Everyone, rally to me!
Catch!
I'll relieve you of that pouch.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
For you, pal! Anything!
ตัวการ์ดหายไปไหน
Give me a target. I ballista at your command. I'm a monster.
Majesty! These parasites, they feed on our blood! Oh, be ashamed to let this beauty go to waste.
How quickly the scales tip.
Left, right, left, right.
I smell a leak.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
As ordered.
These ghastly beasts can be slain. They can be overcome.
A dram of glue, a bit of soldering, a rivet or two, and it's good as new.
Bye. Bye.
I only need corpses. Except sometimes.
Wanna know why I've got my scar?
Hey, hey, don't toss that, it's perfectly usable.
You sure about that?
Company! Forward march!
Without hesitation.
Remember that unwarranted arrogance kills, slowly and insidiously.
What do you want of me?
Sod it all.
Rally to me!
This could hurt.
Tell me you jest.
Could use this. Not sure what yet.
Majesty! These parasites! They feed on her blood!
Oh, could murder a pint.
Watch your heads!
Tomorrow I drink with our forefathers!
Ever done in a jiffy.
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise woman.
Yeah, พลาดแล้วไม่น่าเลย
Give me a tap.
How quickly the scales tip.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
Again and again and again.
These ghastly beasts can be slain. They can be overcome.
Arbalist at your command.
We must trust each other.
I'm a monster.
I live to serve you.
Remember that unwarranted arrogance kills, slowly and insidiously.
When will you ever learn?
อะไรวะเอาใหม่ยากจังไม่ดี
A
Everyone, rally to me!
God save the Queen!
What do you want of me?
Blood washes away all shame!
Majesty! These parasites! They feed on our blood!
As you wish, my lady.
Ha!
Come on, come on.
To the last! All right, that's no problem.
Cursed traitors.
Ha!
March on.
For you, pal! Anything.
This could hurt.
Use this. Not sure for what just yet.
How quickly the scales tip.
Sod it all.
These ghastly beasts can be slain. They can be overcome.
Don't like this.
Remember that unwarranted arrogance kills, slowly and insidiously.
One bolt I need. Give me a target.
Okay. นี่คือโอกาสของเรา โ 6 7
We must trust each other.
My scars? No, they don't hurt.
ได้แล้ว
I believe it's dead.
Of the battle in Ysgith, Meve remembered very little. It seemed a nightmare, its details a haze, the sensations very real. Amidst a thick fog, she fought in a frenzy, desperately hacking at the scourge that advanced from all sides. In the end, silence fell over the swamp. Its boiling waters lay calmed. The ticks and leeches were gone, while Gvaern Ichaer lay among rotting leaves, covered in blood, unmoving. But still a fearsome sight.
Burn the corpse,
Rasped the Queen.
and we move on.
The soldier's eyes darted about in a series of silent glances. It took Meve a moment to realize the difficulty. They still feared it. Though the monster's lifeless body lay on the ground, they dared not go near. Were she to repeat the order, they would carry it out. Yet she did not wish to force that on them. Swallowing her own revulsion, she walked up to Gvaern Ichaer's corpse and set it alight. The air soon filled with the suffocating stench of burning hair and flesh. Sparks belched out as melting fat fell on flame. Until finally, nothing was left of the Bloody Mistress but scorched bone. The Lyrians resumed their march towards the banks of the Yaruga. They forced their weary legs to maintain a swift pace and stole no second glance at what they'd left behind.
Oh, what the fuck. Okay. สเตรย์มาล่าเนี่ยไม่โอเคอันนี้โอเคมา2ตัวก็ได้จริงโอเคจบวิดีโอแค่นี้ต่อวิดีโอหน้า